Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup and clothing haul. I'm going to do the makeup first because I know some people could care less about the clothing aspect of it, so yeah, let's do the makeup first. Okay, so if you watched any of my videos from last week, then you know I decluttered my entire makeup collection and it was long overdue. There were some things in my collection that were so old that I really shouldn't have been using them for as long as I did, but sometimes it's so hard to let go. So anyway, I did that, and a lot of the things that I got rid of were MAC. And if you bring 6 items back to MAC, you get a free lipstick. So I made multiple trips to MAC over the course of the last few weeks, and got a bunch of free lipsticks. Not all at once. There's a limit to how many you can bring in. And I was afraid that at some point they were going to say, look, we can't give you any more free lipsticks. This is ridiculous. But that didn't happen because every time I went in, it was a different person working behind the counter. So they didn't know that I had just been there like the day before. So I did it kind of strategically just in case. But I don't have anything else back to MAC right now. Well, I do, but I don't have 6. So it will probably be a while before I can get any more free lipsticks. So I really tried to like plan this out, but all right, let's just get started. Oh my God, ramble. All right, the first one I'm going to show you is one that I've never had this before. This is called Kinda Sexy, and it's just sort of a peachy nude shade. And it is a matte finish. And I like it, but I'm not like totally in love with it. So that's what it looks like swatched. And yeah, it's okay. It's so many people, I've heard so many people rave about that over the years that I figured I should try it. I got the Boldly Bare lip pencil to go with that. Another, thing that I've heard people talk about so many times. So that is the perfect match lip pencil wise. But again, I thought this pencil was okay color wise, but I don't know. I have other nude lip liners that I like better. So that's what that looks like. And then the next one I'm going to show you is one that I've had so many times. I have purchased this lipstick over and over and over again. This time I got it for free because of this whole back to MAC thing. But I'm talking about Ruby Woo. This is the Retro Matte formula though, and a lot of people don't like this because it's super dry, but it lasts forever on your lips and it's so richly pigmented. It's a cool tone red, so it's a shade of red that looks good on me with my skin tone. But that's Ruby Woo. And I wear this off and on a lot, especially in the fall and winter. So I have that again. As a matter of fact, one of the things that I back to MAC was my old tube of Ruby Woo. So I basically just, replenishing my stash there. This next one, I don't think I've had this. I've thought about getting this many times. This is Heroin. It's a beautiful shade of purple. And this is matte, just the regular matte formula. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had this. I think if I have had it, it was so long ago that I don't remember. But isn't that stunning? I haven't actually worn that yet. So that's Heroin. And then this next one is All Fired Up. And this is the Retro Matte formula. And I would describe this as a warm-toned fuchsia. And I wore this, when did I wear this? I don't know. I had it on recently since I got it. So that's all fired up. So it's like a red toned fuchsia. And I've had this before and really like it, so wanted to get it again. Same thing with this. I've had this one before too. This is Flat Out Fabulous, and this is a cool tone fuchsia. And I think I had this on in one of my recent posts on my social media, which if you're not following me on those things, on Instagram, it's The Real Mrs. the Doll, and on Twitter, it's just Mrs. the Doll. So this is the matte, the retro matte formula also. So it's a little dry, but like I said, it lasts a really long time without having to reapply it. Chances are you won't have to reapply it unless you eat something. And then the one that I have on my lips right now, I actually paid for, because to me, this is like the quintessential fall lipstick. This is Rebel. This is a satin finish. I'll swatch it anyway, even though I'm wearing it. And this is a cool toned berry. So I actually purchased this one, and I got it at Ulta. I was so surprised because I went up to pay for it. I don't know if you realize this, but a lot of Ultas have MAC counters now. They pulled out the Bare Minerals counters and they put in MAC. And so I went up to the counter to pay for it, and the girl that was working behind the counter, she said, "Oh, I want to give you a couple of free gifts." I was shocked. She gave me Urban Decay Vice Lipstick in Bad Blood. Now, you know, these are not full size, but who cares? I didn't have this. This is a warm red. I love the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. So that's what that looks like. Kind of similar to this right here. Maybe a little bit less intense, but yeah, I'm surprised because Ruby Woo is quite cool tone, and this is warmer, but not that far off from each other. But I've always wanted Urban Decay Bad Blood, so now I've got it. It didn't cost me anything. She also gave me a Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick in the shade Stepping Out. I've never tried Smashbox liquid lipsticks before. I couldn't believe she gave me these things, because I'm thinking to myself, if I was shopping at Sephora, of course Sephora doesn't carry MAC, but if I was shopping at Sephora, it would take me forever to earn enough points to get these two things. So for her to just give them to me because I bought a MAC lipstick, this doesn't really have much of a smell to it. It's slight chemical smell. So this is just like a deep nude, like a brownish nude, which you know I bought a lot of those kind of colors recently. So these are perfect because these are the kind of colors that I love in the fall and winter. So yeah, I couldn't believe she gave me those things, and I'm not really sure if she just felt like doing this or if it was a promotional thing. I guess I'll have to check the website to find out, but I have a feeling it was just on a whim that she did it, and I was like thrilled. I couldn't believe it. So I've got all these new lip products on top of all the lip products that I've showed you recently that I got like for my birthday. So I am all set for lipsticks, but of course you can never have too many. And then this, I don't know, I've been having issues lately with my Essence eyeliners that I always use, where I go over and over and over them on my eye, and I'm having trouble, like, I don't know if it's because they're getting older. Yeah, that's probably what it is, because they weren't like that when I first bought them, but I was having trouble getting like the pigmentation and the coverage that I wanted. I had to keep going over and over the line. So instead of repurchasing them, I bought something that I've always wanted to try. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion. Now, I've had Zero in the past, and that was like so many years ago that I feel like you can't even judge something if it's been that long. So I've tried the 24/7 pencils before. I had Zero and I had, I think, Whiskey. And they were okay, but I used to get some transfer. And so I thought, okay, let's give, because a lot of people really love these pencils. So I thought, let's give it another chance and let's get it in a different color. So this is Perversion. This is what I have on my eyes right now. Huge thumbs up, you guys. This isn't even like the pencils that I remember. It's so much better. So I think they may have changed the formula because I don't get transfer. It doesn't migrate like I remember it. And this color is fantastic. It's just a really nice, deep, matte black. And I love it. And I'm so glad I got this because, you know, it's kind of expensive, but I feel like if I use it every day, it's totally worth it. Because I had to purge my gel liner that I loved so much that I had been using, and so I just wanted to try something different. So I love this. And so that's it for makeup. So let me get rid of these swatches and then we will move on to the new clothing articles that I got yesterday. Wow, those were some pigmented lipsticks that I just showed you. I had to scrub the heck out of my arm to get those swatches off. They were really bright and deep dark colors. Okay, so I went to two stores yesterday. I went to Kohls and Old Navy, and I wanted to show you the things that I got because I love them so much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put pictures up so that you can see the items close up. These are the pictures from the websites from those two stores that I just mentioned of the items. And then I'm going to show you what they look like on because I have the two items on right now. So the first thing is a pair of boots, and God, I've been buying a lot of boots lately. I definitely don't need any more now. But they're like fashion boots, and they're, I believe they call this style fold over. And let me insert a picture right now of the boots from the website. Okay, so those boots are the brand So, and the style name is called Crabapple. And they were on sale at Kohls for $50. And they were originally 60, so they were marked down to 50. And then the other item that I want to show you is from Old Navy, and it is the first time that I have owned the Rockstar 24/7 super skinny jeans, and I got the gray wash color, and this is what they look like on the Old Navy website. And those were originally $40, and I got them on sale for $32. Now I'm going to show you what these things look like on. I realize that sometimes, you know, it's difficult to see when you're looking across the room, details and whatnot, so that's why I figured I would include those pictures. Okay, so these are the pants. These are the 24/7 Rockstar Super Skinnies. And this is what they look like on. And they just have, you know, pockets in the back and pockets in the front. And then these are the So Crabapple boots. And boy, I have wanted a pair of boots this style for a very long time. And I can't believe I finally got them because usually whenever I have come across these boots, for whatever reason, they don't have my size. And this time I got lucky and they had them. And you know, $50 on sale, that's kind of pricey, I think, but it's going to be worth it because the heel is 1 1/4 inches, so really practical and so comfortable, and we'll be able to wear these, you know, all the time. And I'm gonna wear these pants and these boots with my biker jacket. I think that's gonna look really good. Matter of fact, why don't I just put it on for the heck of it? Okay, so this is with the jacket that I showed you in a previous haul from Primark. And as soon as I saw those boots, I thought, oh man, those are gonna look so good with that jacket. So that is it, you guys. That is my makeup and clothing haul. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Thanks for watching.